It is it's early, and the reason why I'm hopping on right now to do this short video is I typically would go to bed pretty early. Last night was exceptionally early. We're just exhausted. We've been rolling out property.com. We've hired 4 employees at Improvify, and we're just, I think, just mentally and physically exhausted, and then still taking care of the home and the pups. Just went to bed early. So I missed about 45 different interactions on social media last night while I was sleeping. So I wake up this morning and I go to this roofing group that I was tagged in. Somebody needed help with financing. And I'm just blessed and I'm gracious that so many people entrust us at Improvify and they lean in on me to help contractors with financing and building it in their business to help them help more homeowners at the point of sale. Because it all really comes down to price and affordability. Like if you offer, oh, that was weird. Just had a glitch. If you offer a service, it doesn't matter what the service is, a home improvement service, it can be financed, including and up to restoration, storm insurance, repair, replacement, depreciation. Like you can finance this stuff for your customers to help them with an affordable payment option. So the question was, hey, and it was in a roofing group that was mostly stormers. Hey guys, I need financing. I'm looking for low fees or something like that. It's typical because nobody's ever taught them how fees work. So that's what we're going to talk about a little bit right now. And I'm not going to name him, but a guy jumped in and said, go to your local credit union, develop a relationship, send your customers there. Okay, that is not a way to offer great service at the point of sale for your customers. Sending them somewhere else to hopefully hear back from them is not offering a great service. Not when you can offer unsecured credit card payment processing and secured lending, our high loan, our home improvement loan, closed end second at the point of sale. So sending your customers to a bank is not a solution. That's as good as kissing your customer bye-bye and telling them, hey, go get money, turn yourself into a cash customer. Here's my bid. Go call my competitors, undercut me by $500 to $1,000 and hire them. You relinquish control at the point of sale. You've relinquished the job to somebody else possibly. So that's not a good answer. I get it. Develop relationships with banks. That's a good idea for your business maybe, or if you need commercial loans. However, sending your customers down to some place to go get money and then hopefully having them call you back is not really a great business plan. Then the rebuttal back from him when I said, hey, oh no, he said interest rates are high when you go to all these places. I'm like, what does that even mean? That's like your customer saying, hey, this is expensive. Well, what does that mean? You have to tell me what interest rates are high. So he responded, I don't deal with this. I'm just a sales rep. It's the owner's decision. I just work here. Can you imagine your employees having that attitude? Look, I'm not here to solve problems. I just show up, I do the job, and I go home. I never think outside of the box. It ain't my company. It's not my decision. It's the owner's decision. Could you imagine? In sales, could you imagine? I can imagine if you're just clocking in and clocking out, getting a paycheck. Because that's, you're just clocking in, you're doing a job and you're clocking out, you're going home, and it ain't your company. Like, I get that. But if you're a sales rep, you should be always finding solutions where there's holes in the system to provide more help to your customers. I don't care if it's with me or a competitor or anybody else. You should always be trying to find solutions to help more customers. That's what you do. That's why you're in sales. You're a consultant. So, with that being said, let's define high interest rates, since he wanted to go down that road. A credit card's interest rate can be pretty high. Those can be upwards to 30%, right? So, that's one thing. That interest rate could be pretty high. What else could be pretty high? Well, I don't know. The loss of a customer could be pretty high, sending them down to a bank and hoping they come back. Unsecured interest rates that are offered through lenders right now hover, and I'm just going to take the mean, at about 9.99% across the board. And that's from like a 5-year up to a 20-year. That's about the norm. And it's been the norm forever. Even with the feds increasing the rates, 9.99, maybe 10.99 is about the norm of what people are paying for a home improvement unsecured loan. Closed-end second HELOCs that we offer our customers that are looking to use the equity in their home can be in the high 7s and go up to the 14% depending upon the customer's credit and their equity hold. So let's define it. What is a high interest rate? Well, I don't know. How long is a string? Does an interest rate even matter if you have a need and the customer doesn't have money and they need to pay? No, the interest rate doesn't matter. Nothing matters. What matters is reducing the price down to an affordable payment so they can hire you. If you have a $10,000 deductible and they want to do $5,000 in upgrades outside of the scope, and that's $15,000 and they don't have any money, how are they going to pay you? They're not. They're going to go to somebody that offers a payment solution. So by eliminating yourself out of that bid, because my boss doesn't offer a financing solution, I just work here, we only do insurance, we only do restoration, you've eliminated yourself out of the race to win a job. All you're doing is going to the next job as an order taker, and hopefully that insurance project will work. And then you knock on the next one, hope that one works. You're missing all of the opportunity to develop relationships and have clients for life. Now, I get it. If you're just showing up in an area and you're knocking and slamming and jamming and going back home, that makes sense because you're not there for relationships. You're there for the job. It's a commodity. You're not there to develop a long-term relationship. If you've come in out of town to win a job, do the roof, get paid, and go. You're not there for a relationship. You're there for a transactional thing to help them with their home, which is good to make it safer. But that's not a relationship you're after. That's a commoditized, that's a commodity. You're just showing up, doing the job, leaving. I get that. That makes sense. So if that's what you're doing and you don't offer financing, that's cool. However, if you were offering financing, even if you're an out-of-towner, you could finance the deductibles with us and get paid when the roof's built. So many different roads to go down. Then the objections of, I don't want to pay high dealer fees. Let's define that. First and foremost, let's get this straight. Contractors don't pay dealer fees or merchant fees. Who pays for that? That's right. The consumers pay for the cost of financing within the price of the thing that they bought. Let me explain. If you go to a grocery store and you go to the back of the store, back left probably, or back right, because they want you to go through the whole store to get the eggs and the milk. And you walk up to the counter and you lean in on her and say, I'm paying cash today. And you wink at her and she's like, well, I don't give a shit. It's $15 for the eggs and the milk. And you're like, yeah, but I'm paying cash. And she's like, sir, it's $15. Can you please pay? You're holding up the line. So what you're trying to do is get a cash discount. And what the worker at Publix is trying to do is get you through the line. See, Publix doesn't care or know if you're paying by check, cash, or credit card. But Publix does know this. Their credit card swipe fees are 3%. So that $15 purchase of your milk and your eggs already has a dealer fee and a merchant fee built into it. Publix is not negotiating cash discounts at the checkout. They are going to say, hey, how do you want to pay and get you out of there? Are you following me now? So if you show up on a $10,000 job and you haven't built in a 3% pricing for your customers that are offering a credit card swipe fee, or if they want, one of the programs that carries a 2% or a 2% merchant fee or dealer fee, you're doing the same thing. I hope that makes sense. Everything that we buy out there in the world right now, over the counter, or we go into a store and buy, it has dealer fee built into it. Furniture, 17% dealer fees. Automobiles, dealer fees. So by saying we don't offer financing because dealer fees cost too much, you're eliminating yourself from more market share. All right. I hope this makes sense. I wanted to touch on a few things. It's important for me to do these messages and trainings so contractors that have possibly scarcity or limited mindsets can get over that hurdle to compete in this marketplace as it's changing so rapidly, especially the roofing insurance policy world with the high deductibles, and roofs in Florida have to be replaced every 15 years, even if they're perfect. Like, the world is changing. You must adapt. And if you need to adapt and you'd like help adapting, we're here to help. We don't just offer financing, we offer sales training so you can actually build a successful finance platform and program in your business. That's what we do at Improvify. That's what makes us different. We offer credit card payment systems, we offer unsecured loans, we offer secured loans, and we offer a training platform called Program, which is a university that your sales reps can learn, just like from this video, on how to sell more jobs and connect and close more people. And we'd love to work with you. So if you're interested, reach out. We're here, and we'll go from there. Have a blessed day. It's Monday, so have a wonderful rest of the week, whatever you're doing and whatever you're selling. We're here to help. Have a great day. Bye.